Hello everyone, welcome to another video of FFL 24/7. Today's video is going to be about another update about the Dogecoin cryptocurrency coin. So Dogecoin has already exceeded our expectations of target number 1 that we pointed out in our last video around here when we were around the 5 cents area. So if you are holding Dogecoin or if you are planning to buy Dogecoin and wondering if there is still room to run in this coin, so this video is especially for those folks. So you may want to hear these quick updates that I want to share with you guys. So let's get into the chart. So this is obviously a very horrible looking chart for Dogecoin when we peaked at around 70 cents back in around May 2021 approximately. And now we have supposedly bottom at around this area. So there is a whole lot going on in this chart, and let me show you real quick what's going on actually. So all of a sudden, I know you guys must be wondering, there is a whole lot going on here. So what is going on? So because there is actually a whole lot going on in the Dogecoin. So that is what I quickly want to share with you guys. So let me break this quickly down for you guys one at a time so you guys can understand what I exactly mean. So what I want you guys to focus on is around this area around here and this area around here. So I want to show you guys what I actually mean. So if you guys have followed our previous technical analysis of the Dogecoin, so we were targeting the Dogecoin around this area when we were around the 5 to 6 cents area, and we were expecting a breakout to happen as soon as we break this downtrend. So Dogecoin, as you guys can clearly see, have broken out of this long-term downtrend already, and it has been broken up in a very bullish direction. So this is a very bullish price action that we saw in Dogecoin, and increasingly, if you guys notice at the bottom, this volume has also been steadily increasing. So this is a very obviously positive sign. So, and if you guys have noticed our last video, so this 8 cents area was our first target for Dogecoin, which we have already exceeded the expectations. So if you guys notice, so we did break out on this target. So this was obviously, if you were following our technical analysis, this was to take 50% profit around this area. So that we obviously did. And then we saw some pullback, and we formed a strong bounce from this support level, which was around the 7 cents area, and we saw another bullish price action continue. So this is you guys must be wondering, so what I have exactly drawn out here. So this is exactly what I want you guys to focus on. So let me actually zoom in a little bit more so you guys can clearly see what is going on. So do you guys see now what is happening? So this is kind of forming another bullish flag pattern that is about ready to break out any time. And this is not just the flag pattern that I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys a few more things that I have highlighted here. So let's zoom in a little bit more and see what is exactly going on. So do you guys see these 3 highlighted points? So this is exactly almost pretty much the same kind of price action we have seen at this downtrend channel. So we have every time, all of these 3 times we have touched this channel, we have bounced up in exactly the same fashion. We saw a big red candle, we touched this, we saw a big green candle, and a continuation of some green candles, and that exactly same pattern happened all of these 3 times. So why I think all of this is bullish? So because let's focus on this circle that I have drawn out here. So this is a very important actually 4 candles that we have seen here. So this is clearly signaling a kind of a morning star pattern. So this is kind of a hint that they have left in the chart that this Dogecoin is again ready to run. So if you guys notice, so we already broke out above this 8 cents area, and then they have left a clear signal in the almost exactly the middle of this flag that this is kind of forming a bullish flag pattern. So this is kind of looking a very fishy and a very clear signal to me that they are hinting at something that is coming forward. So and technically as well, so what this pattern is forming, this is clearly a bullish flag pattern forming, which if it does break out, it is kind of going to be heading towards our second price target, which is the 16 cents areas. And why we are targeting the 16 cents area? Because if you guys notice, this is one of the major fib levels sitting at exactly around the 15 to 16 cents. And also in the past, so this has been a resistance of a very sharp bullish price action. So we stopped out at this exact fib level the last time, and that was back around on November 1st 2022. So that is why our second price target for Dogecoin is still around 15 to 16 cents area, guys. So obviously we have to be very careful with our due diligence as well. So this red trend line that we are seeing, this is a kind of a very bullish pattern, but this is going to provide us some kind of support. So a break below this trend level, and definitely a break below the 8 cents level, is going to be very bearish again. But as long as we hold this uptrend red channel, then I think we are pretty confident that we are heading towards our second price target, that is going to be around the 15 to 16 cents area for Dogecoin. And another reason that we are kind of bullish on Dogecoin as well, because if you guys notice, this 0.55 cents has formed a very strong bottom in the past. So because we have bounced very hard on 16th of June 2022, and then again we consolidated and bounced a couple of times around these two times in September and around in October, and then again we touched this point in June 10th, and then again we consolidated for a quite a significant time in between actually the whole month of October 2023, and eventually we broke out of this downtrend channel and we met our first price target, which was 8 cents. And now we are I think 80% confident that we are going to be heading towards this 15 to 16 cents area. Obviously it is going to be very critical how Bitcoin is holding up, because if you guys have been watching my Bitcoin analysis videos, so I have pointed out that 41.3k is going to be very critical level for Bitcoin to hold. So far Bitcoin is also testing the 44k level, and we are targeting a break below 41. We need to make sure that Bitcoin stays above 41,300. So that is what we are targeting for Bitcoin. And obviously if Bitcoin maintains that, then pretty much all the cryptocurrencies are going to follow, and we are expecting this flag for Dogecoin to break out as well. And last but not the least, there are two more indicators that I also want you guys to pay attention to. So this is the RSI relative strength index that we are seeing at the bottom. So this is also kind of trending in the upward direction. So this is kind of an uptrend forming on the RSI as well. So we are obviously not overbought yet. So this is clearly signaling that Dogecoin still has a lot of room to run again in case we start seeing bullish price action coming back. And this is another indicator that I have started to use. So, and if you guys notice, so this is signaling out the stochastic chart for the Dogecoin. So if you guys notice, every time we have seen around the bottom of this stochastic channel, so we have seen a sharp price action coming in. So this is obviously not true 100% of the times, but over the last few times this has obviously been true. So if you guys notice, around this area when we reached the bottom of this channel on stochastic, we did a sharp price action, sharp bullish price action in here. And again around this area when we reached at the bottom of the stochastic channel, we saw a very bullish price action continue, taking us all the way to the top of the channel. And again we have seen this the same pattern happening again. So that is why I pointed out that there is a possibility of a breakout happening anytime in Dogecoin again, guys. And obviously our due diligence is going to be this uptrend channel, and as soon as we start breaking down below this uptrend channel, so we need to be looking very closely at this 8 cents level. So a close below the 8 cents level, guys, then that's where we need to be very cautious, because that will be nullifying our whole theory of the bullish price action and meeting our second price target. So as long as we stay above this uptrend channel, then I think we are pretty confident we are heading toward this next price target of 16 cents for Dogecoin, guys. So the run in Dogecoin, guys, is still not over. That is what I am seeing technically in the graph. So again, this is not a financial advice, this is just based on technical analysis, what we are seeing for learning and educational purposes. I hope you guys like the quick update about Dogecoin, guys. If you guys did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.